Miller, you're never gonna believe who I just ran into today. Dr. Horn. I couldn't believe it. I thought that guy had vanished off the face of the planet. I mean, he keeps himself cooped up in those labs all day long. Sure as hell hope they have a shower in there or something. Because good lord does he need it. Anyway, we got to talking during our lunch break. Apparently, the good doctor's getting ready to file some complaints against multiple people. One of which being Security Officer Sisk. Now, you got my performance review on Sisk, and I gave that guy top marks, so suffice it to say I was a bit put off by it. But I decided to play along, and I said, well, Dr. Horn, what seems to be the problem? And that's when things got really weird. He seems to think that everyone in his department, and Security Officer Sisk, is going behind his back and stealing his slices of pizza, one by one, out from under him when he's not looking. Says it's their way of taunting him or something. Then he goes on about saying how he thinks some of the other doctors on his team are trying to break into the labs that he and Dr. Junik only have access to. And he's even said that he's gone as far as putting down fingerprint lifting powder to catch them by trying to match their prints. I shit you not, that's what he said. Honestly, sir, I did not know how to respond at first. I mean, normally I would have been all witty and sarcastic-like, but this was a whole new level of weird that I just wasn't prepared for, especially with this guy, So I asked him, do you have any proof? He just looked at me straight in the eye and said, I can smell the pepperoni on their breath. Then he turned around and walked away. So, I think that guy's been cooped up in that lab for too long. That's my official stance on this. He has got the cabin fever, and he is owning it like a boss.
Hey, Calhoun, guess who just locked himself out of his office again?
Aw, not Kleiner.
Yup. Guess who's in the vents? He's already halfway there. You ain't gonna beat him. Oh, shit. He ain't gonna beat him.